Hi doing guys, it's LSP, day 38 of my challenge, 8th of March 2018, it's currently 11:33 in the evening, and just the usual guys, it's my own personal journey, it's not trade advice, don't try and copy me, blah 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 blah, and stay safe obviously, and trade safe. So it's going to be a quick one guys, I'm really tired to be honest. It's been an eventful day, not just in trading, just I've had some other stuff to deal with. But what I'll do is, I did a bunch of trading today. Some on the pound Japanese yen, some on the USD Japanese yen. I did a cable trade, and then obviously the big one, which came on the Euro USD, which I will just, it was basically here. And you saw it if you watched the live video. I took it down to I think the entry is around about here, give or take, and I took it down to start this candle. It was like a 35 pip trade, 35 pip trade, which I took off in two parts, but basically it was about the same. It was a couple of pip difference on the target, and then obviously as always it just eventually blew right through what I was expecting it to do. And you can see, like, the video is a little bit funny, to be fair. It's not very long, it's about 40 seconds long, and I was kind of typing away. And if it's pretty quick, but basically I was typing something to the effect of, it was driving me nuts. I was watching it, I really wanted to take the profit, but I knew it was going to go to target, and I just didn't want to leave it. And I think the underlying fear is that it's going to go back up against me before it goes to target, and I don't really like having to sit through shit like that. But we're getting there. I think since I've started this, it's actually improved my my holding power in terms of holding trades longer than I would normally normally do. And you'll notice if you look at the MyFX book, you'll see that there's loads of little losses here and there, and that's what's happening. Is I'm bouncing around on this challenge account between taking my weekly 50 or 60 pips or whatever it is I'm looking for on a couple of trades, on my normal main account trading. And because I've got a little bit more freedom with this account to just basically do whatever the fuck I want, I'm doing a lot of in and out, trying to take pennies, and I've got to stop doing that, to be honest, because this is going to sound a little bit arrogant what I'm about to say, and I don't want it to come across like that, but I can find trades. It's really not an issue finding a decent trade, and you can get 2 or 3 of those a week, all day long, and they don't always pan out, but I'm just saying in terms technically, I can find the trades, 2, 3, maybe 4 of those a week, but the scalper in me wants to just keep taking, these little trades, because I've got this account and I'm like, well, I know that I've taken small accounts to a couple of grand easily. I've done it before, and I'm kind of bouncing around between doing that and doing something else, and then finding clean trades and then thinking, all right, well, I'll just add another couple of pounds to the account, and I don't need to do that. So it's a learning curve for me as well. Having a small account like this and kind of doing it publicly and everything else, it's a little learning curve, and it's just some stuff I'll get through. And if you look at my FX book, you'll notice that, because I've had a lot of people saying, "Oh, your drawdown's 50%." I've said the account's really small and it's going to be fucked up, and that's why I'm doing the weekly reviews now and then the monthly review, of the results, because you're going to see that the numbers are a lot, they make a lot more sense. But if you look at the MyFX book, you'll see that I think that from the starting balance, the lowest that I ever went was 16% down, to about 121, I think it was, which is not bad. It's not bad, but like I keep saying, guys, when this gets to a psychological amount that makes sense to me, it's going to be a lot easier for me to trade. I just know it. Because you'll see. I'm not going to go into it. So What I'm going to do as well quickly, I'll just have a quick rundown of everything that's going on. I'll just stick to the days. But honestly, I think we've got NFP tomorrow, okay, and that low was tagged. With everything that's happened today and the price action that we had, these are the levels that I'm going to be watching for NFP tomorrow. I'm not going to be trading them. I'm not going to be trading at all tomorrow, but these are, do you know what, let me just do it this way. I think there's a thing on here. Yeah, there we go. It just makes it easier. But these are the levels that I'm going to be keeping an eye on tomorrow. I think we're going up NFP tomorrow. And what I'll do is I'll try and do a live recording while it's actually happening. I think I'll be around tomorrow. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, I should be okay. I'll try and do a quick recording, while the news release is out. When it's actually released, it should be quite interesting to see. So yeah, what I might do, actually thinking about it, I might you see, this is a little bit further down as well. Let me just put a few price levels out. And I'm just doing this quickly, guys. What's this? Oh, that's a higher time frame thing. And basically, it's just the top of the consolidations that I'm doing, just to kind of get an idea. I mean, that's nothing really. Talking about, yeah, I could do that in a day easily. I think we're coming down here. Ultimately, I'm bullish cable, which I'll expand on in the look ahead over the weekend. But for now, I'm just marking some shit off. Fuck the Euro GBP, can't stand that pair. Not really sure about USD CAD, I'm kind of leave that one alone. May get one more push down. I'll do it this way on this one. Give or take. Top end. I've already marked this one off. May get. Nah, I think we're going lower on this. USD Japanese yen, not interested. Gold, this is what I'm expecting on gold. Or at least this is what I'm hoping for on gold. I'd like to see a push down into this area, a run up, clear the swing high here, retest, and then off it goes. And obviously I've been watching gold for a while now. I'm just trying to find an entry, guys, to be honest, but I need to wait for NFP to do its thing tomorrow before I commit to anything. But I'm not in a rush for gold, to be honest. This is probably something that this is going to be a big one for me. If what I think is going to happen on gold, this is going to be a real test for me, this particular trade, because I'm determined to get into this at a good level and to hold on for a really good move on this one. So we'll see if I can pull it off. I mean, I don't know. I might just end up doing the same thing and bloody scalping the damn thing, but I'm really focused on gold. So that's it, guys. Just a few levels just to keep an eye on for tomorrow, and then when I do the if I'm around, when I do the video for NFP, if I can record it live, then I'll jump on a little bit before and just go through some levels, kind of just reassess what's happened over Asia, blah blah blah, and then obviously at that point we would have had London Open as well, and the London session, making it a little bit easier for me to kind of gauge what's going to happen on the day, and then we'll see what NFP does, and I'll kind of record it live and we'll see what happens. Alright, guys, so I will catch you in that video. Sorry, excuse me. I'll catch you in that video, and if I don't end up doing it for whatever reason, then it'll be Friday. So I'll see you in the review video number 39. Alright, guys, so have a good evening, morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you then. Take care.